This looks so ugly.
Situations will arise in our lives, but you gotta be smart about it.
What's up, y'all? I am K Brittany, and we are doing a makeup tutorial for y'all. A lot of y'all been asking me to do it, and I absolutely have not been doing it. But we're gonna do it today. I got some new products for y'all, some P. Louise, some of this, whatever this is, crunchy. I'm excited to use it. And even a new brush. So let's get into it. Don't rush. So my face is already prepped, but it is not primed. I am going to use Benefit's Professional Primer today. And it is the hydrating one. I'm just going to use a little bit because, I'm just going to be in the house. And if you guys have like a primer that you have been using that you absolutely love, let us know. I would love to try it. Surprisingly, primers are the only thing that I don't have in abundance of within my makeup collection because I'm very, very picky with them. And the last favorite primer that I had, Elf, discontinued it. Like a freaking weirdo. Their best product, they discontinued it and they're trying to come out with other versions of it. No, I want that old formula in the red bottle. Give me the red bottle. But anyways. Before I do my foundation and stuff, I am going to put on this brow gel on my eyebrows, and I am using NYX, the brow glue. For foundation, I'm going to be trying out the Black Radiance Color Perfect Foundation Stick again. I was using it some time ago and then I just stopped. I don't remember why, but I guess we'll find out after I try it again. And I'm just warming that. I don't even want to say warming it up, but I'm just putting this on a little makeup spatula. And I'm going to be using a different brush today. I am trying out e.l.f. Complexion Duo Brush and seeing how that's going to play out. Just going to dab that all the way in there. Make sure the entire brush is covered. Okay. Now let me move over here so I can see because my camera's in the way. This is not too bad. It doesn't have a lot of coverage, but it could be, the brush and how I'm using it. I do feel like it probably, is it my color? It's not necessarily a perfect match, but it doesn't bad match either. This is definitely too orangey. But the coverage is decent. It is very buildable. And it feels nice on the skin. I don't know if it's the primer that I'm using. I probably need to use a Black Radiance primer to pair with this. But it's not really covering on my forehead. It could be the primer. It could be the brush. But I can still make it work. It's literally just the primer. I probably just need a new primer. I am going to be using Black Radiance True Complexion Longwear Concealer because that's what I have right here. And I'm most likely, I don't know. I might use Black Radiance's other concealer. I know I'm going to use this darker one, but I might go on top of it with this one to brighten my under eyes, or I'll use Pure Beige by LA Girl. But for now, we're just going to do this. Oh, I didn't even wet my beauty blender. Well, since I didn't want my beauty blender, I'm going to use the other end of this brush. This concealer is blending so well with the foundation, better than how it blends when I use other foundations. So I definitely think that it works 10 times better using products from the same brand. Well, for this particular brand. It's just so easy to blend out. Oh my gosh. What's the orange? Let me scoot back. Let me look a little orange. I'm going in with the lighter shade. Okay, so I absolutely don't like how this is blending out with the beauty blender. I think with the brush, I was able to maneuver it a bit more, because I barely put this on and it took a couple of damps for it to move, versus when I use a brush, it immediately was able to blend out. So I think this concealer works best with a brush, at least with this foundation, because normally any other time that I use this, I'll use my beauty blender. That is all blended out. I am going to use Juvia's Place Cream Foundation in Katsina. I think this is the foundation. Putting that onto my pan, and I'm going to use that same brush. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm going to use a different brush. Okay, I'm going to use the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. Matter of fact, I'm going to dab that, but I'm also going to dab that in the foundation as well, because this is a very, very deep shade, and honestly, it's too deep for me. But I just have it in here anyway, so we're going to use it. And now I'm going to take this brush in. Because I done messed it up already. Now for setting powder, I am going to use Kat Von D's translucent powder. This will be my first time using it, so I hope it works pretty good. Now before I set, I'm gonna go back in with the damp beauty blender just to get those creases right there. Now, did I put too much on? I definitely believe so, but also I haven't used a translucent powder in freaking years. I've been using like tinted setting powders for my under eye, but I think it's getting the job done. Just gotta keep patting it in. I'm gonna try out that translucent powder again with the brush. That was way too much. And use that everywhere else. Okay, definitely not mad at the translucent powder. But I'm still gonna go in with a colored powder to bring it all in. To help bring it all in, of course, I'm gonna use Black Radiance Contour Kit in medium to dark. I'm gonna use a F20 AOA Studio brush. It costs like $1 to $2. So if you're a beginner in makeup, or if you're batting on a budget like me, definitely get it. So using the Sculpt shade in this palette, I'm going to use my Baked Blush by Black Radiance. Oh, Baked Bronzer in the color Ginger Snap, along with the orange blush. Along with the orange blush by AOA Studio. Pretty, I'm so pretty, I'm still pretty. You don't know. Sorry, I keep having to move. My camera is like so in the way. Hopefully this is still steamy right here. Why is the makeup coming off right there? What's going on? Why am I creasing? Wait. Okay, so maybe I'm not feeling the translucent powder. Or it could be the primer that I'm wearing with this. I have a feeling it's the primer that I'm using with it. I probably don't need to use this primer with these products. I'm going to use my Fenty powder that is extremely broken. To help neutralize the color of what is it? Oh, the translucent powder. I am taking a banana powder by Black Radiance, and I'm just gonna go in with the brush. The brush that I'm using is AOA Studios 519 brush, and I'm gonna just pack that all the way in. Why is there lint on my brush? Wait, is this recording? Okay. Now that looks much better. I definitely do love the translucent setting powder though. I think I just put on too much and I should have used a brush instead. This brush. Matter of fact, I'm going to use that setting powder. Just a little bit inside my crease. I mean the translucent powder. So I just realized I've been filming this entire video and it looks like I'm naked. I am not naked. I have clothes. So I flipped my camera around so you guys can see that I am not that kind of girl. Anywho, this is the palette that I'm going to be using. It is P. Louise. Our final chapter was a Wedding Wish Love Tape palette, and this is how the shadows are looking. I'm going to use the shade Hitched. Okay, this was not the shade that I... Okay. Not the shade I was going for, but the pigment is there, guys. I guess I'm going to take this blending brush and use the shade Ring on it. Right up in here. Now I'm going to take the shade Wifey, the darkest shade in this palette. Okay, so these colors have a lot of pink and red undertones, and it's like the color looks brown on here, but it's showing up very pink, and I am not a fan of that. The quality of the shadow was good, but it's just I don't like how it's showing up on my skin. Because this is not the color I was going for, nor is it the look I was going for, and I'm trying to like hold out and make it work. This looks so ugly. So I think I'm gonna take this gold that's in the palette and just place that all up here. I'm gonna take a small little fluffy brush and I'm gonna use the shade Wifey on my under eye. I'm gonna use Wonder Beauty's highlighter, which is my favorite, and I'm gonna wet it and use that for my under eye as well to like try to open it up and brighten it. Okay, this is how it's looking so far. I'm gonna add some eyeliner and eyelashes, and hopefully by then I'll like it, so I'll be back. I have no idea what happened to the audio, but anywho, this is how it looks with the lashes and eyeliner. I still don't like it, but we're just gonna go into the lips. Now I'm lining my lips with the brown liner. To fill in the middle, I'm going to use Crunchy's lip liner in Rosewood. This is my first time using this lip liner, and I am completely obsessed. It's so smooth and creamy. And don't worry about how it's looking right now. I am going to go around and clean it up. Using Crunchy's Hydro Gloss in Namaste. we're gonna dab that all over the lip liners. I'm not really gonna blend it because I don't want to smear the colors in together. So we're just gonna keep going on with small dabs to build that gloss. I'm just so obsessed with these two products, and I think this is gonna be like my new lip combo routine. So I'm definitely gonna film another tutorial with better makeup, and I'm gonna try this lipstick again. Not lipstick. I'm gonna try this lip combo again. And by better makeup, I mean just like a better makeup routine, because I'm not really feeling this look. But because I filmed it and I don't want to waste my time, I'm gonna just edit it and put it out anyways. To set my makeup, I'll be using e.l.f.'s All Nighter setting spray. Here we are with the finished look. I still absolutely hate it, but it is what it is. Thanks y'all for thank y'all for watching.